Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and today we are trying out the new Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. I have mine in the shade Rose Quartz. And yes, before I start, first of all I have to apologize for the freaking ugly background. I cleaned my brushes, some of my brushes, and I have nowhere else to put them, and I didn't plan this video. I just randomly picked this up when I saw this at Sephora, because right now you can't get this online in Sephora Hong Kong. You only can buy this at store for whatever reason. And yes, and also before I start this video, I wanted to say please subscribe to this channel and help me grow, and yeah, leave a comment or a like if you want to. And then yes, let's get started. So I picked this up yesterday, and as I said, it's like, I feel like this is the lightest shade. It's Rose Quartz 01 and it's for cool light undertones. Now let me go to Sephora's website and tell you what they say it is about. I feel like they came out with 16 shades and it's $25 US. In Hong Kong dollars that would be, and that would be like around 180 HKD. Not quite sure, I forgot already how much I paid. I don't want to remember. Anyways, on the website, I have to go to Harvey Nichols website. You can order it online there if you want to. It says has a serum-like texture that instantly brightens and blurs with a crease, humidity and sweat-resistant formula that contains jojoba oil to help condition delicate under-eye skin. The Hydra Blend complex full of hydrating ingredients helps attract and hold moisture to the skin. And basically they say like a little goes a long way. Buildable and easy to layer with your skincare. Apply a small amount and tap to blend. Works well with fingers, brush and sponge. Can also be layered with the Pro Filter Concealer. Now the thing is, I don't have the Pro Filter Concealer because I had it once and I didn't like it at all. I really hated this concealer. It was just a creasy mess for me. I only have the skin tint and I don't like this either. If you watch my review for dry skin, this is horrible. But we are trying those two together today because I feel like those two have to go together. Like this product is made for the skin tint. And yes, I just prepped my face really good. I really hydrated my face because for this Eaze drops you really need to be really oily skin type. Dry skin, it clings onto patches, so you really have to hydrate your skin if you want to make this work. And then after a while it still looks awful, but let's see how it works today. Now this concealer has 10 milliliters, which is 0.34 fluid ounces. It kind of, and the packaging, I will put it up here. And the packaging, I feel, is a little bit small. I don't know why I expected it to be bigger. I'm a little bit weird. Anyways, what made me really sad is the applicator, because I would have hoped, because this should also like kind of like, it's a mixture between skincare, because they say like it's serum-like and it has jojoba oil to moisture and stuff. The applicator is made out of glass. I don't know if you see that, and I wish they would just use a different material, like for example the one we have for the Inky List, where it is like kind of like this ceramic material, which also is very cooling and depuffs the eyes. I would love to see it. Now I only have swatched this in store. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Yes, it has a very in store I could see that it is very blurry. Like, let me show you this. It's very blurry. And it is not as hydrating as I thought it would be. It is not as hydrating as I thought it would be. I feel like it has more of a blurring effect, but it melts really good into my skin tone. As you can see, you can't see it anymore. And yes, let's just check it out. I will apply it with my fingers. And yes, a little goes a long way, so we don't put on too much. Put it here. So I put it on this side. So I put it on this side first. I have to blend so we can see the difference of my under eye, but I feel like I put already too much. You get a sponge. I went over with a sponge because I used a little bit too much, so the sponge also soaks up a little bit more of product. But what I can say, that it feels like nothing on the skin. It feels like nothing really. And it really, you kind of see always I have this redness going around here because I'm very teary eyes, and this really covered up all the redness, not completely like those dark circles, but all in all I look more fresh, right? Let me put on the other side, and I hope I don't put too much. It's really hard because it has a squeezy tube that I'm not experienced enough. I put out too much because I don't know how hard I have to press the tube. Definitely brightens the under eye. You can see that. You can see that too. Going over with sponge. And yes, I feel that's a good job. Like, I like what I see. Looks really fine. Looks really brightened. I feel like I have a really good match with the rose quartz shade. Not the biggest fan of this squeezy tube because I feel like too much comes out. I will do the rest of my makeup. Hi, I'm back, and yes, I changed my t-shirt because I spilled coffee on the other one. Of course I had to spill coffee. And yes, this is how it looks like. And guys, I'm really happy with the results. Like, I didn't even add any other concealer under my eyes, and I feel very brightened, and I feel like this is exactly the coverage I need because I don't have a lot of dark circles, only when I don't sleep enough. I don't have especially crinkly eyelids, like, or under eyes. I just need a little bit of womb brightening so I look a little bit more fresh, and I feel like this really gave me a nice brightening effect on my skin. I feel like this is a good eye brightener. I really like how it looks under my eyes. It didn't start any creasing. I like it personally more than the skin tint. I feel like it is not as hydrating and stuff like that as they claim it to be. However, it's very blurring and it truly is brightening. I feel like this is really perfect if you really look for a natural look, right? And that's what I'm doing because I don't like to apply a lot of concealer under my eyes. I always feel like I end up looking very cakey. But this one, I give a thumbs up. I really like this one. I will use this definitely a lot. I feel like since we are doing like a lot of tinted moisturizer and stuff, the color correcting trend is coming slowly back because I have seen also NARS bringing out their new concealer parts in a lot of different shades, like also peachy undertones and stuff for the under eye, because a lot of NARS products often have like this yellowy undertone, which is not the best if you are like as fair as me. And I have the feeling that now color correcting is slowly crawling back into the beauty industry, which may be because we are using a lot of more sheer coverage and tinted moisturizers, and in order to cover up a lot of imperfections, you can use color correcting rather than putting on a lot of concealer. I feel that's just my theory on this. But anyways, that is off topic. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this one, please leave me a thumbs up, comment, and leave me a like maybe if you want to. And yes, other than that, I can only say thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon in another video of mine. Bye bye.